For my second point, I would like to talk to you about reading or family reading time as a form of family celebration. Reading at home, using songs and nursery rhymes is a time to showcase their talent in music and song. Unconsciously, if you are teaching music and song, these activities build phonemic awareness and oral fluency. Ito po yung tinatawag natin sa Pilipino na katatasan. Halimbawa po, natuto ako ng katatasan sa wikang Filipino dahil nung bata ako, ang aking ama ay mahilig makinig sa mga kundiman. Kaya palagay ko, yung Ingles na natutunan ko sa eskwela ay ang naging pundasyon niya ay yung katatasan ko sa Filipino, natutunan ko sa pakikinig sa mga kundiman at sa mga balagtasan ng aking ama. So, music, songs, provide entertainment to the family. I'm sure you still remember when you were young and you were singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, or Pen, Pen, Disara Pen, or siguro, even the simple Saw, Saw, Suka, playing with your hands and fingers. These little celebrations are actually celebratory acts which actually influence phonemic awareness and fluency. My third point is actually family reading time develops empathy and compassion among kids and adults. When we were brainstorming for this read at home project, we were saying, Rex Bookstore was telling me, sir, we're in a pandemic, always think that is our context. So my third point goes to that family reading time develops empathy and compassion among kids and adults. Ano ba yung empathy sa Filipino? Parang, para sa akin, yung empathy is yung mailagay ang sarili sa loob ng ibang tao or mailagay ang sarili sa kalooban ng ibang tao o mapasok ang loob ng ibang tao. And compassion, yung ganun din, may awa o magkaroon ng pagmamalasakit sa iba. So, family reading time develops empathy and compassion among kids and adults. Especially now during the pandemic, I think we have to expose our children to stories that value family, that value togetherness, that value faith and courage, so that in their turn, they may actually support frontliners. They may pray for them. You know? So family reading time for empathy and compassion. And that brings me to my fourth point. Family reading time can be therapeutic. Now, as we already know, family reading activities positively impact our family's physical and mental health. This is called textual healing. Ulitin ko po, textual healing. Ibig sabihin, ang mga tekstong nakapagpapagaling. May mga binabasa tayo na siguro nakakapagpalinaw sa ating diwa, nakakawala ng ating mga pangamba. In my personal experience, around 10 years ago, I'm an only child, and during the death of my mother, I am an only child and I had no one to talk to. So the death of my mother brought me to read certain books and certain authors in my process of grieving and healing. So books, especially fiction, can rebalance the self. So they can provide a new perspective that keeps one involved in the different situations in the plot of a story. There is what we call transportative effect of fiction. Yung transportative, yung parang dinala ka sa ibang lugar. Para yung kanina, yung flight, which I mentioned. The transportative effect of fiction. There are stories which encourage good eating habits, stories that instill the importance of washing one's hands, stories that inspire love and care for animals. I think Rex Bookstore has a series of children's books for uh, younger kids until early graders about animals. So this may actually help your kids develop love for the environment, love for animals. So reading as a family may be a challenging task. So I said each one has his or own interest or favorite activity, and most often digital activity takes over the home. So I said digital fast. I still believe that the age-old adage that there's time for everything. Give time for everything, my dear parents and grandparents. Um, Proper scheduling is needed, and also electronic fasting, as I have said. Time to me time to encourage reflection and rest, and a dedicated time for reading will actually build bonds and inspire learning. So building family reading time is something which is very important. Likewise, we want our homes to become havens of peace, where characters of different sorts find foundation. In establishing a school of reading at home, we encounter letters, words, sentences, paragraphs, and all types of text and genre. From these words our children encounter, they discover different words. Reading builds a home, it unites families, it creates a better world. Happy reading and good evening once again. See you next Saturday.